What's up, fellow nerdians? Getting ready to head out to Goodrich Randall 15 IMAX out in Batavia. Getting ready to had to run back to the crib and grab my Kickstarter, of course. But once we get to the theater, we're gonna confirm that my ticket is there. All I gotta do is show them my card, and then after that, we'll be taking a little trip down to South Elgin's Toys R Us. Find out what Batman vs Superman stuff we can find out there. So I'll be back once we get there. Remember, stay nerdy, guys. Alright, guys, I made it to the Batavia fucking Randall 15 IMAX theater. And it's only 7 o'clock right now, so I mean, we've only got moments before. Well, no, got like, well, my show doesn't start till 10, so. Yep. Well, you can't see through there, but I don't want these people to fucking think I'm bringing this camera into the fucking theater or anything but like that, but I'm doing the vlog. This is the vlog for the Toys R Us thing, but I mean, I don't know. If I move now, I might lose my parking spot, but I mean, there was a lot of fucking space in the back, so I don't know. But I'm gonna go inside, confirm that I got my ticket and whatnot, and yeah, let's do this shit. I will see you guys in the back. I might go to Toys R Us, I have no idea. There was a huge Target and Walmart here. I might scope those out instead, just because I'm nearby, but yeah, stay nerdy, guys. I'll be back. Alright, guys, I got my ticket safely put in my wallet so I don't lose it. And I'm having second thoughts about trying to go to fucking Toys R Us that's down at, it's in South Elgin from here, like about 18-20 minutes away. And with traffic looking so crazy, I don't know, I spotted a huge Target and a Walmart, so I might go nerd loot, explore those fucking places, because, I mean, I know they have some of the great, I mean, almost all these, like, fucking stores have, like, the same things, but sometimes it's different. I'm in Batavia, so it might be different, plus it's a huge Target, so, yeah, so once I get to the Target, I will be filming some more, so, yeah, we'll be back. Alright, we made it to Target. I don't know if I want to film inside, but there's the Target sign. So I'll just go in and then I'll just do everything. I'll just wrap everything up like when I get home. But let's see what I can find. Stay nerdy, guys. Stay nerdy. All right, guys. What's up, nerds? Just finished nerd looting in Walmart. I got 3 things out of there. 2 things from Target, so kind of an average loot today so far. And I still have about an hour and 23 minutes before my movie begins. And I've just been killing time right now. There was a Subway inside this Walmart, so kind of had a little bite to eat. And I think I might just head back to the movie theaters, I guess. Wait a little bit and kill some time in the car or whatnot. But, yeah, as soon as the movie's over and I get home, I'll debate if I'm still awake to do this, Batman vs Superman nerd loot. But, in the meantime, stay tuned. What's up, guys? Oh, I'm back at the theater. Here, I'll try and get a shot of the theater. There's the IMAX. Randall 15 IMAX. So yeah, I am still just killing time. Still killing time. I think I got about, let's see, turn this light off. Pull this up. This is how much time is left right now. 13 minutes. And I found a closer parking spot. But yeah, like I said, if I'm up to it when after this movie's over, I might be up for it. I will go on with the nerd looting when I get home. So, peace out, fellow nerdians. Alright, finally, I made it home, and apparently it is the next day. I eventually went to bed when I got home. It was about like 2 a.m. and I had to work overtime the next day, so I just went to sleep. But, finally we are here for the nerd looting Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice special edition video. And I'm going to show you the loot, and it actually is kinda hefty. Like, I know I think I mentioned somewhere, I posted something on Facebook about like it being small. I thought so, but I was wrong. I was totally wrong. And but anyways, let's start out. Now it's interesting because I was in a different town, city, or whatever you want to call it. I was in Batavia, Illinois, and sadly to say, like, when I got to the theater and I got my ticket, I was looking at the traffic outside the theater and I was all like, man, okay, I know it's like 7, 8 o'clock, 2 hours before the movie starts. I don't know if I want to drive 20 minutes to South Elgin to Toys R Us to see what they got. So I spotted a Target and a Walmart, and that's about it. So I mean, there were some things, and there's actually something I found at, I think it was Target, and I was quite surprised. And it's a maybe if I'm gonna unbox it or not, because I know it's not what I expected it to be, but I found it anyways. But anyway, let's just go ahead and get started. All right, let's see all this stuff right here. Of course, this is Batman vs. Superman edition. One of the first things that I spotted, now this isn't Batman vs. Superman, but it is a familiar Batman, of course. It is the Christian Bale Funko Pop. As you can see right up here, it says The Dark Knight. I think if you can see it, it says The Dark Knight Trilogy Batman. And yes, it's the Christian Bale Funko Pop Batman. I'm addicted to these crazy Funko Pop things, but they're interesting and they're really cool. Like, I've got a million of them. Not a million, but I promise you it might get there. I have a few friends on Instagram that follow me, and they have a massive collection. But I found that at the Walmart in Batavia. And of course, I spotted this. Now, this is the one Superman. I mean, I do respect Henry Cavill, however you spell his last name. He's a good Superman, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly liked Man of Steel, and it was good. And then, for what I've seen of the Batman vs. Superman, it was great. It was everything I thought it would be. I caught a lot of the different comic book references that Snyder used in the movie, which was really great, because I caught a lot of that. And but other than that, though, Affleck was a very good Batman. He was fucking hard. Like, he put out a really great, like, brutal Batman, and he was even a brilliant fucking. He was a good Bruce Wayne too. But anyways, though, as I was saying, this is a Blu-ray triple feature. It has the only two Superman movies that I think are important of the Christopher Reeve series is 1 and 2, and 2 being the Richard Donner cut, which I think is way better. And of course, you know, the third feature, and it's covered by this $8 thing, whatever this is. You do remember fucking Brandon Routh. This is Superman Returns, and it is Bryan Singer, the X-Men director that made this movie. And if you guys are familiar with Brandon Routh now in the DC universe of CW, he is known as the Atom. You can catch him in episodes of Arrow, Flash, and the new one, DC's Legends of Tomorrow. But anyway, so I got this because I don't have these on Blu-ray, and it was a pretty decent price. I mean, and it's Superman 1 and 2, Christopher Reeves, and then Brandon Routh, Superman Returns, of course. And now I almost got almost all these. Only ones I need now is Superman and Wonder Woman, but of course this is the DC Multiverse Batman in his regular suit. The regular suit right here, as you can see, is pretty badass. And it's crazy that I found out that Mattel did these ones too. Cause see, Mattel has two different lines of figures running. They have these brilliant DC Multiverse figures, which are really detailed, and then they had these $10 ones. Now these are kind of pricey. These are $19.96 with tax. They're like $20. But I mean, the features of these things are fucking beautiful. Like it's just remarkable. But yeah, they have this other line where it's just, I mean, those, like, as you can see there's a couple of those that I have unboxed in my apartment as displayed, which I'm gonna start doing still comics with some of them, and it's gonna be fun. I haven't really tried doing my stop motion yet because I don't have the patience. But yeah, as you can see, I have the Batman finally in his regular suit from Batman vs Superman. And then I'll do the one figure that I was mentioning last, but I also got this. I was trying to find the $10 armored Batman by himself, but they didn't have him anywhere, so I just went and just got it's pretty much the battle between Batman and Superman. As you can see, Batman is in his armored suit, and then there's Superman. It's funny because it's like one of the first Superman figures that's in here that I have in here that's gonna be unboxed. Because yes, I'm gonna unbox these. These are definitely gonna be the display. But as you can see, this is also by Mattel, but it's not labeled DC Multiverse, which I cherish those as a collector's thing, which that's why these figures are staying in the box unless I decide to go crazy and buy another one. I don't know why, but to have it for display maybe, I don't know. But this one though, I'm gonna go ahead and do the unboxing of this one because these ones I've already cleared out of space in my apartment to display them in here somewhere with a bunch of my other loose figures that I have. But I mean, these figures are slightly made, pretty decent. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, they got these clear fucking things. Or what is this? Oh, okay, I see what it is. Where are my snips? There they are. Come here. Alright. But yeah, other than that though, the movie was really good. Like, the whole way through, fucking fantastic. I really liked the music. Zack Snyder got Hans Zimmer to do the music, and Hans Zimmer is one of the dudes that did the music for the Christopher Nolan Dark Knight trilogy. And just the whole way through, the way that the way he orchestrated that music in this whole movie just fucking was, it fucking worked. It was outstanding. I loved it, and I am a music guy. I love music. What's a good movie without good music? So if you guys get a chance to see this movie, I'm just putting it out there. Listen to the fucking music, man. Like, it is fucking fantastic. Alright. Now, I think the difference between these Mattel figures and the DC Multiverse figures is, I mean, they're not as detailed as the Multiverse figures, and I don't think they're the exact height. Like, I mean, I think, yeah, see, the DC Multiverse figures are maybe like an inch and a half taller, and they're more detailed. Like, see, here's Superman. Henry Cavill as Superman. And then, now I do have the DC Multiverse Batman, in his armored suit, but that one stayed in the box, of course. As you can see, I got this Batman, though. This one, I won't mind taking out. I might even grab that other one just to show you the difference between these two. Okay, there we go. Alright. But yeah, I'm gonna put these somewhere. Put them in my TV, I think. And here is armored Batman with his gun. He's all bulky. But there's armored Batman. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab that other figure and I'll show you the difference between these two figures. Now, look at this figure. Hang on, I'm trying to. Now, this is the DC Multiverse. Like, look how detailed this one is, and the colors that they use for this figure. Like, look at that. And then compared to this one, which I unboxed, you can totally tell the difference between the two, I hope. Like, it's pretty bland, pretty plain. You know, just enough for, you know, a child to play with, pretty much. But I'm gonna use them as display. But, yeah, this is the armored Batman. So, there you go. Batman and Superman. Oops. Batman vs. Superman. Alright, anyways. Now, the last figure, like, out of the that I found is one of the cheaper Mattel ones. It's the DC Multiverse figure, but it's the fucking Nightmare Batman. Now, I am debating if I should. I mean, I'm more likely I'm gonna take this. I'm probably gonna do an unboxing of it, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it now. But it looks so fucking remarkable. Like, see, there's his jacket, and then he's got his goggles right there too. See, right there in the corner. But he's in his leather jacket, and you see the little bandana around his neck. His crazy gloves, and he's in his cargo pants. Like, that's awesome. That is the Nightmare Batman, which is a pretty decent. It was one of my favorite parts in the movie, I'd have to say. But there he is in his fucking duster jacket. I'm the nickname I gave this Batman is pretty much Fallout Batman, because it has like a Fallout, more of a Fallout New Vegas feel, really. But this is the Nightmare Man. I don't know if I'm gonna take it out of the box, but I mean, I am seeing that on the back of this. I did look online and stuff, so I'm wondering, figures 5 through 8, it says right there, coming soon, if one of those is gonna be the many to be like one of them being the Nightmare Batman. And then my guess is, I think they're also gonna have probably Diana Prince, which is Wonder Woman, and her alter ego, and or Lex Luthor, or even Mercy. But figures 5 through 8, because yeah, figures 1 through 4 is just, you know, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and then Armored Batman. But I don't know, it's crazy. But of course though, not only did I, you know, get Batman figures, I also love the wrestling figures. I'm sorry. Nah, I'm not gonna apologize. But the WWE Elite figures are one of the awesome lines. So in the combined weight of 560 pounds, I happened to found Farouk and Bradshaw, the Acolytes Protection Agency. Oh my goodness. Yes. Now these are one of the like during the what was it? The Attitude Era, these guys were the go-to guys. If you had the cash or if you had beer, these guys would protect you. Farouk and Bradshaw. The Acolytes Protection Agency. Oh my goodness. It's alright. Still in the box. Not taking those out. And I happen to found another defining WWE moments. I have a Sting defining moments, but let's hear some glass break for this toughest son of a bitch, Stone Cold Steve Austin. As you can see, he's got, oh my gosh, he's got three world heavyweight belts in there. The one that he's holding above his head is the Skull smoking belt that he had made, which is pretty badass. That's like one of my favorite belts that's in there. I don't know if I could. I don't know if you get a good shot of it. The light is all fucking weird. But there's then there's these other two belts. There are other two world heavyweight belts in there. But this is a pretty badass figure, and I noticed in my collection I did not have a Stone Cold Steve Austin figure, and what better than to get the WWE defining moments of this version of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh yeah. But yeah, that was the loot of the Batman vs Superman. Once I get my thoughts together from what I've seen of Batman vs Superman, I do plan on trying to see it again, because yesterday when I did go, I went by myself, of course, but I do plan on seeing it again with some other friends that do want to see it, that haven't seen it. I'm sure they want to see it. Hopefully they want to see it. Once I go and see it again and have everything run through my head again or whatever, because I mean it was a lot to take in, I will go ahead and do a spoiler-free video on that. But as you can already tell of my enthusiasm of how I've seen it, and it was my first time seeing a 3D movie too. Like, that was my first 3D movie. And excuse me, my allergies. But it was crazy. It was real. Like, the little particles. It was crazy how they had the little particles in the movie, like, just come at you. Like, I was just like, I was trying to pick at them, but yeah, totally worth it. Batman vs Superman, I don't care what anyone else says. I thought it was good. This loot was pretty ridiculous. Hopefully, I'll get around to debating on this. I'm gonna try and do some more research, and I don't know. This would be a really cool figure to display somewhere. But until I find out a DC Multiverse figure, which more likely I'm pretty sure they're gonna release it through those figures of 5 through 8. Until next time, guys. Like I always say, stay nerdy, and peace out. Peter Man out, guys.